Hello everyone and welcome back once again to Unity of Command 2. Let's continue with the third mission in Italy, but before we do that I want to do a couple of adjustments here. Can I see which armies would be here? I can't. That would have been useful. Anyway, let's start with the Gothic Line. August 25th, 1944. German forces have fallen back to the Apennines, their last viable line of defense in Italy. The Gothic Line promises to be the most formidable obstacle yet faced by the Allies in the Mediterranean theater. Difficulties are further compounded by the siphoning off of troops to the ongoing campaign in France. So I did replay the 3 Normandy scenarios off screen, and yeah, we only have Po Valley of the historical campaign after this. This is it, Commander, your last great obstacle before the Alps. Our enemy has fortified the Apennine mountain range, named the Gothic Line. Your orders are to break through these defenses along the coast and through the central Apennine passes. If you're unable to exploit these gains before autumn sets in, we'll most likely be stuck here for the foreseeable future. Then we have Apennine passes turn 7, but it's unclear on which hex. Is it this or the back? I think it's the back one. Yeah, Rimini, Montepesano turn 4, Abetone Pass turn 8, Ravenna turn 8, and La Spezia turn 8 as well. I don't have a lot of prestige, so let's just see what I can do here. I don't need all my strength anyway, but what I do want is to at least create a more powerful unit. Like this. And you're too far. The rest is looking good on this side. So, oh right, I need to actually check which bridges I can repair. Same for you. I can only switch around 2, so nothing else. Okay. That was a good hit. So I actually cannot go down in there to take that. I can cut them off from there, but then I need to cut them off from up here too. That seems to be the only way to do it. So much for those guys. Real shame I can't not actually get a unit in there. Let's actually go here first. Okay, well. Okay, well, at least they can now no longer destroy the bridge at least, so really you have only that. Didn't, oh, well, never mind that, okay. It's probably not super useful, but it's a bit of a shame that that's actually wasted now. Like, I'm not gonna die from this. Probably. Let me get you up, you two. You will stay in the rear. Yeah, not even they can get in there, so talking about poor luck. Right, well, not super happy by this start, not gonna lie. Are we on supplies? Fine enough. Like, the only positive thing there is they left the city at least alone, which should make things at least a little bit more easy for me. Alright, so I know there is an infantry in there, obviously. Let's do one of, yeah, let's go here first. So they're breached, but that's naturally not good enough. You can't use feint because it's on the other side of the river. I really hate it when they show the wrong odds, but I guess now it's okay. Doesn't make this much better, but I can... Right, let's actually do that, because it's, I think, very important that I be able to go through here. I don't really care that much about those guys, as long as they're cut off, and now at least I can cross the pass. Yeah. So I still need to get through here, but I'm working on that. These guys will be cut off, and there we go. So Nick. Yeah, sure. Right. I'm also afraid of these guys. They can cut me off up there. I don't like putting that there, because indeed if they go there, they'll cut off these guys. They have at least a turn to deal with it, but it's not amazing. Right, I'll set myself up to get rid of those guys soon. No, that was not actually... Yeah. There we go. And then the artillery guys in the back. They can... No, I would like to actually try to get these guys out of their entrenchments as well. So, yeah, this is, I guess, the best I can do. Okay, at least those guys were retreating for that particular hack. So can I already move up through there? I'm not gonna lie that getting through here is actually pretty rough, but there were no retreat before, and now they're like that this turn. Maybe it's best not to overdo it, especially since I just crossed. It's already pretty decent, and in order to get to Ravenna, I still have plenty of turns. So... That's that. I need to take this in one turn. So let's at least do this for now. Okay, great. That means that these guys, they won't be a problem on the next turn. I mean, if anything, I need to break through there. I'm really surprised they actually still have supplies all the way up there. But let's also call you back. And yeah, okay, so they're not a rear guard unit. It's always worth trying at least. I think, sure enough. So oh no. Wow. Luckily I already moved most of my units. Like I said, it's not going well. Now these guys will be out of supply. Yeah, no surprise. Why did I go here? It's just okay, boom. And I'm genuinely surprised that they did get themselves entrenched like that a second time. Oh. But yeah, they'll be cut off this time. So that's good, and then I can also try to get a unit out there. Maybe that's not even necessary, we'll see. Well, let's take down these guys. So they have 6. And that's not very helpful. There's a 10% chance that they'll retreat. Yeah, it was not likely. Maybe I should have kept those guys down. So I do think we'll be able to get there. They'll be cut off and I can probably get them to retreat. And I think my biggest concern is Laspasia now, turn 8. Doing that is fairly useless, I think. But if I can at least weaken these guys a bit, so it might be easier to cross there on the next turn, that would help. When it comes to supplies. Yeah, all of these are out of supply. This thing doesn't actually help anymore. So let's do this, and then we can relocate them as I see fit on the next turn. Sure. They'll be necessary too. Smart. Blocking the way there. Yeah, I still need to try and push those guys back. Despite everything. Might actually even have to take some losses there, we'll see. Okay, they're at least breached. So putting you in there should help. Come on. I should have moved that, of course. Because I'm playing very poorly right now, that's not benefiting me. What a surprise. I'm glad at least you guys could cross. Rather attack them still though, so I can cross here. Not in any serious danger. But those are also fairly dangerous. So I'm retreating back to Bologna for now because these guys will be out of supply anyway. True question is, do I want to move these guys already? And I think I do. The engineers are much too precious not to do that with. Let's move them here. They can attack on the next turn anyway. That's really not a thing. Alright, let's move you back too, because there's no reason to keep them up there for now. Especially if I can get these other tanks out there to keep luring the Jaegers away. And that's it then. Opening passes in 2 turns is the first thing that comes up. That's really far. Really did not expect that, but I still have one more turn, so no sense in trying to get there much quicker, because there's no real reason to go out of my way there. Still haven't recovered these operations. And that's the biggest problem here, actually. And that there's mud, of course, that also doesn't help. Which is also mighty convenient for the enemy. I mean, in part it's obviously my own fault for getting these guys out of supply for that one turn. But I think it'd be sad if I had to forfeit the entire mission because I would be too late because of that. Can we get in there? Yeah. Good. Well, naturally, that wasn't gonna help much. Clearly a waste. Right. Supplies all fine, except for those units. Please, good weather here. I mean, I can take Ravenna with some losses, but that still doesn't really help me. Like, I would just get punished later on in the campaign. Okay. Whew. There we go. That leaves the 44th Infantry Division. Ravenna's taken. Good. Won't allow them. Well, actually, I cannot attack there. No. Yeah, that's the way this works. I would have to build a pontoon bridge, but it's too far. Again, I'm not super pleased about still having to go the extra mile here. Okay, well, they might... Yeah, I'll just use these kind of attacks. I need to assure myself that I can take it, and I think I can. These guys can't go in there, they'll be stuck, and they won't be fully... Okay, whew. Ravenna, they cannot take it, and there is no way they're gonna take Rimini. Okay. There we go. And I did it all for some air recon. Oh well. Genova and Torino, eh? Well, we did pretty well, I think. Like I said, I cannot attack there, so nothing I can do about those guys. I guess they get to live. Such a shame. They get to live, yeah. Okay, well, that's it. I want to thank you for watching, and let's end the turn. Get a little bit tight there, but ultimately we did succeed. So this is August 15 and 25th, and this was actually I should have done this a Gothic Line slightly later than Dragoon, but well, that doesn't really matter. Yeah, I will have to do these 4 missions before I even potentially get the chance to do Po Valley, but not really sure whether that will even be an option. Then already it might be that I can only do that at the last segment, so that might take some time. So I might actually switch up to the standalone scenarios. Who knows? Either way, thanks for watching this one. Hope you enjoyed it, and see you all next time. Take care. Bye bye.